I'm gonna put some more light in here. What's up, y'all? We are live on YouTube right now, so make sure you head on over and check it out. Hey, good morning. Let me put some more light on. I don't feel like it's lit enough. Hold on. All right, I'm in my PJs, y'all. Eating my bacon and bread. Good morning. I got some bacon. Y'all put y'all bacon in the oven. I love me some oven fried or oven baked bacon, oven fried bacon, however you say it. With bacon, and then I have some Hawaiian sweet crescent rolls. Crescent rolls, yeah. They're good too. I just had to eat my breakfast real quick. Oh my God. Sorry. I have been obsessed with, over the last 2 days at least, watching The Circle. Have y'all seen The Circle on Netflix? So good. If you've seen it. Oh, not air fried, oven fried. I put this in the oven. But so obsessed with The Circle. If you've seen it, do not spill who won, because I got like 18 minutes left on the last episode when they're doing like the little reunion thing. But I done binged the whole thing, and they are long episodes. I done binged the whole thing in 2 days. So basically, it's about these people, and they're like, it's like a social media experiment. It's not real social media. It's like created social media that they created for the show. And basically, they're like, they can't see each other. They can't hear each other. They can only connect through the social media that's created through the show. So it's called The Circle. And so they can group chat. They can private message each other. They can put up profile pictures and all of that, but you don't know who you're talking to. So it could literally be anybody's profile that you're looking at. So there were several people who were catfishing in there. And I don't know, it's just like a social experiment, but it was pretty good, and I ended up getting hooked. I just don't know who won yet. What?
Let's lay that down now.
Okay, you can go back upstairs.
I'll let go to one.
Okay, all right. So it's pretty good. You ain't watched Love Is Blind yet, girl? Love Is Blind had me hooked. I binged that in 1 day. That was so good. So good. Love Is Blind was crazy. And the reunion was even better. Well, the beginning of the reunion. Hi, Shakira. Hi, Stephanie. Antoinette. Oh, hey. Look at you on YouTube Live. That's my auntie, y'all. Antoinette Brookins. So, yeah. But I'm on like the last 18 minutes, and it's really good. All right, let's get started. Let me put this to the side. So, hold on. I'm trying to find the best. I feel like I never know where to put my mirror when I do this. Okay. So, we're going to try a bunch of new products today. If you guys have been watching my hauls, I've had a few hauls come up. And so, we are going to use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Can y'all see me okay? Why do I feel like this is... I don't know. We're going to use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Super colorful. I'm sure you guys have seen it a million times. But that is that. I know, girl. Ooh, whole fork and fail. This hair been growing. I don't know if it's this baby or what. But this hair been growing. I like crimped it with I put it away. I crimped it with a crimper 2 days ago. And I've been like putting it up in a ponytail at night. and putting it down. And I'm like, oh, girl, look at you learning how to do your hair. Because y'all know I don't know how to do my hair. But it's been thriving for real. So anyway, Jaclyn Hill palette. We're going to use this new e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist. We are going to use, what we're going to use? The Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter and Bronzing Palette, which y'all know I love. Well, y'all know I love the highlighters. I've never tried the bronzers. I also have this Real Techniques 3-in-1 adjustable blender set. So this is like, look at this. I thought it was pretty cool when I saw it in the store, even though it was $24.99. I was like, ugh. But I bought it anyway, clearly. So you get one base, and then you put like the little brush heads on it, and then you just, you know, use it to put the makeup on. So it comes with a foundation brush head. It comes with this little small one. I think it said you're supposed to use it for highlighter, but I don't know if we're going to use this. But yeah, it comes with a little tiny one. And then it comes with this one here, which is called the Real Techniques 435. And you're supposed to use this for like blending and contouring. So if you can see the brush it kind of like indents in the middle. So you're supposed to use that for both. So, girl, anybody think about you or Ulta in that spring 21 days of beauty? Okay, we saving money over here, Stephanie. We ain't thinking about you. No, I did see a couple things that I'm probably going to get, but just a couple. I'm supposed to be on another no buy for March. I haven't bought anything yet, but I mean, Fenty did just debut their like cream bronzers and stuff, and I'm like, ooh, may have to break that no buy. But I also have these sponges. Now, I got these from Walmart. These were $2 for this 2-pack, and they're Equate brand. You know, that's Walmart's like kind of off-brand brand. And so I'm excited to see how these work. They remind me a lot of my Sonia Kashuk sponges. So we're going to use that. So I think those are all the new products. So that's what we're going to use, and we're going to get started. Hold on. Let's go ahead. The e.l.f. Blurring Primer Serum. I have not. Stop hating. All right. Let's start with the eyes. Oh, this is also new. The e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. Let's use that. We're going to start with the eyes. And I'm just going to take like a little flat shader brush. Let me grab one. All right. Grab this flat shader brush here, and we are going to prime the eyelids. No, we're not, because I still need to do my brows. Tripping. That's what happens when you're hungry. Oh, goodness. Hey, Shar. So, you guys, I'm going to try to do a live, like, I'm going to try to do a live, like, once every other, maybe more, but for the most part, like, every other Saturday. And that's when I want to do lives. I think that works out best for me and my schedule. Now, I don't know if it's going to be in the morning, if it's going to be at night. This, like, 11, 12 o'clock time frame seems to work. But I mean, the time may change, but I'll try to do a live every other Saturday. And the reason it's every other Saturday is because there will be videos on my channel every other Saturday. So an actual upload. So on the Saturdays that I'm not uploading, I will try to do a live. That's what the plan is right now. That is what the plan is. So we'll see how that goes. It's always hard for me to keep a schedule, but I've been loving my every other day uploading schedule, and I've been able to sneak in some other uploads in there. So I hope you guys are enjoying that too, because it's really been, to put this up here, it's really been like working out for me that way, doing it every other day. And I think last week I had a period where I had 3 videos up in a row. So your girl been over here working. I feel like it's going to slow down a bit when this baby comes, but trying to do what I can right now. Has anybody decorated for spring yet? I think I'm going to pull all my stuff about the basement today and decorate for spring. My house. I hate this time of year where after Christmas, it's like we take down the Christmas decorations and then my house is just completely bland for 3 months until spring decorations come about. Like my house is just so bland. So I'm ready to get some spring decor coming up. Plus we're having the baby shower here. So I want the house to be like nicely decorated for the baby shower. And then I can go out, I can pull out all my spring decor today and then I can go out and shop for anything I'm missing throughout the next like couple of weeks. And then I can have my mama help me because she here. Because I'll be asking Mark for 3 weeks to pull that stuff up out the basement. If I wait on him, so me and my mama gonna do it today. And I'm 32 weeks today, y'all. I have less than 8 weeks to go and there will be a little baby. Like, how crazy is that? Less than 8 weeks to go. I found out I was pregnant the Saturday after Labor Day. It was the week Morgan started kindergarten, the Saturday after Labor Day, and time has just kind of flown by so fast. Even though some days I don't feel like it's flying by fast, it just has though. I know it has. I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I'm just doing my brows. And I know my hair look a little crazy, y'all, but you know what? It's Saturday morning. I ain't going nowhere today. I got a wig review to do, so I need to get it braided anyway, so it is what it is. Yeah, I feel like Ulta's, the products in the fall are always better than the products that they have in the spring. That's just how I feel. But maybe they'll prove me wrong this year. But I feel like the 21 Days of Beauty is always better in the fall. Don't they have it in the fall? Ain't it like in September? I think it's in September or something. Hey, girl. Jamaica is summer all year. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Lucky girl. Even though this winter really hasn't been that bad, like, I mean, we've had some bad winters, and this winter really hasn't been that bad. I mean, February is usually the worst month, and we barely got snow in February, so I can't even complain for real. I cannot complain. All right, I need an angle brush for my brows. Just gonna clean up my brows using my foundation, and it's the foundation that we're gonna use today. It's the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation, Hourglass, and I'm in the shade Golden Amber. I know that's right. A vacation. I cannot wait to go on vacation. My friend is getting married in the Dominican Republic in October. So y'all know me and Mark be going on our vacations, right? So we usually go every year in like February, around February for my birthday. And then we'll also go in like September, October, like around our anniversary. Our wedding anniversary is September 29th. We'll be married for 8 years this year, y'all. I'm so old right now. But yeah, so we'll usually go early October or late September. And then we'll also go in February, and we'll go somewhere warm like Mexico, Dominican Republic, different places in Mexico, and then Dominican Republic and places like that. And this year, obviously, we had to skip February because I've been pregnant. So we went to Cabo in September. I was pregnant in Cabo, which was awful. And then we had to skip February. So our next trip is not until October when my friend gets married in the Dominican Republic, which I'm so excited for. So excited. Not as excited to leave my 6-month-old baby, but I'm sure I'll get over it. Like, I'll call him every day, even though he's gonna be looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? I'll call him every day, but we need a vacation. So And it's nice because it is in October. The baby will be 6 months. It won't be like y'all, when I had Mariah, my cousin was getting married and I was in her wedding. And I knew it before I got pregnant, but it wasn't my intention to get pregnant with Mariah. So when I got pregnant, Mariah was born 9 weeks before my cousin's wedding. And so it's my cousin that we actually went to go visit in Dallas a few weeks ago. And I had to leave Mariah at home with my mother-in-law at 9 weeks. That was kind of heartbreaking. But, I mean, I got over it. But that was kind of heartbreaking to leave my 9-week-old baby. And I was asking the doctor, and I'm like, is she going to remember me when I get back? So I feel a little better about 6 months. Okay. Clean these up pretty good for right now. Girl, you're the only person I know complaining about Jamaica weather, honey. Everybody in the Midwest trying to get to Jamaica, okay? We trying to get to Jamaica right now. You mad that you're gonna leave after the snow? Or leave before the snow, I should say. Girl, bye. Have you ever seen snow? That's because you don't have to drive to work in it every day. That's why you're mad. You had to drive to work in that mess every day? You wouldn't be feeling like that, I promise. All right, y'all. Where are my stuff? Okay, I need to put it all on one side so I can see it. Let's start with the eyes. Like I said, we're going to use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And this is her new one that she came out with Morphe. I did not buy the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. Not sure why. I just didn't. So we're going to try out Volume 2 and see what we think. Do any of you have this palette? Let me know. I've heard good things about it. I haven't really watched any of the reviews. It just seems like it's always something surrounding. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm starving. It just seems like it's always something surrounding like Jaclyn Hill and her releases. So I ain't watched none of the reviews. But the palette looks nice enough to me. So I was thinking about doing, I don't know. I feel like I've been doing a lot of pink looks lately. So maybe like a purple. Maybe like a purple. I don't know. We're just gonna let the brushes guide us, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Something I do like about her palettes are that she has the actual name of the colors like on the palette, and it's not like on a piece of paper. So you can actually see the names of the colors on the palette, which is really nice. Because I hate palettes that have that little paper, and it's like, why? So I'm using the e.l.f. This is the Putty Eye Primer. This is new for e.l.f. I got mine in the shade Sand, and it's like really close to my skin tone. So it's really nice because it blocks out any discoloration or anything like that. This is only my second time using it. I just filmed a full face of e.l.f. When was that? The other day. So y'all will see that coming up here. But I just filmed a full face of e.l.f. So I did like the way it performed when I filmed that video. FYI. But it just blocks out any, as you can see, you can't even tell I put it on. It just blocks out all the discoloration, and it just looks, I mean, it looks nice on the eyes. It's not like super white or anything like that. So I do like that. But they do have it in several different colors if you are a different skin tone for me, which is nice. So let's put this here. Okay. All right, let's start on the eyes. I'm going to start with the shade, I don't even know what I want to do. Let's start with the shade Next. And it's this like, it's almost like a lighter burgundy mauve, deep mauve, light burgundy shade right here. Let's start with that. And we're going to put that in the crease. I have no idea what we're doing. I don't know how this look going to turn out. So y'all don't judge it. I don't know what's going on, but we're just going to try it. I've been like into trying more color lately. And it's springtime, so you got to try color in the spring. Like, you got to get out of your comfort zone. Plus, since I work in corporate America, it's not like I can wear crazy colors to work. So it's nice to try it on YouTube with y'all. Or on the weekends. That's when I usually pull out my colored hair, colored makeup, and all of that stuff. You love being cold. I don't love being hot, but I certainly don't love being cold. I'll take heat over the cold any day when it comes to like weather and where I live. Hey, Sean. Add this here. The controversy about Morphe changing the formula of the first. No, I have not. Fill us in. So you talking about they changed the formula of the first palette like right now in 2020 or before? So if I buy a Jaclyn Hill palette right now, they're changing the formula. Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's supposed to be 60 degrees tomorrow? Okay. Come on, Mother Nature. I did not see that. Girl, I don't even be watching the news because, well, one, we don't have cable no more. So we got rid of all of our cable. So all I watch is like Netflix and Hulu and stuff. Cable too damn expensive. I can't afford cable. And then when we do watch the shows I need to watch, I have my mother and father's login for their cable, and I just watch it off the apps. So that's what I do. Girl, cable was like $200. I think we was paying like $175 a month for cable, and I'm like, what the? Like, we don't even watch TV all like that. Why are we paying $175 for these channels that we don't even watch? And we had DirecTV. We got rid of them. It's probably been about a year now, and we don't even miss it, honey. Do not even miss it. And like I said, the shows that we need to watch. Well, first of all, my kids, they love Netflix too. And I got them watching Family Matters. They love Family Matters for real. So we've been binging Family Matters on Hulu, but they get to watch their Nick Jr. app and all of that stuff from my parents' cable because my parents pay for cable because they say it's too hard to stream stuff like on Netflix and stuff. They just don't try, you know how older people are. So they have cable. So I'm like, well, I'll take your login. I was the one that set it up anyway. That's how we get our shows. So I do not watch the news. I guess I could always open the weather app, but you know what I mean. I be trying to stay out the YouTube drama. Y'all, YouTube just used to be like so fun. It used to be a place of like just nice positivity. Let me move this plate. It just used to be a place of positivity and love and all of that stuff. Like, it just used to be about makeup, you know? Well, obviously not the whole YouTube, but the beauty community. It just used to be about makeup. And now I feel like every other day, it is just drama, drama, drama. And it's like, for what? Why is we all so mad? Like, what is with all the drama? And I mean, I guess that comes with the platform getting more popular. And I mean, these YouTube celebrities, you know, these girls are kind of like, and guys are kind of like celebrities now. So I guess that comes with the territory, but it's just like, Jesus, every other day is just something else. And it just, I don't know, it's irritating sometimes. I'm going to take this shade. It's called Not My Journey. This deep purple shade. I'm going to take that with a skinnier brush. So to blend that in, yeah, use this one. Yeah, just use this. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH36 blending brush. To blend this color in, I want it to be a little more precise, so I'm taking the skinnier brush. This is the Lamora Tapered Blending Brush 110, and I think I got this from Amazon like years ago, and it was only a couple dollars. So that's that. I do have a video coming up too with my favorite brushes. I want to share with you guys like some of my favorite brushes. I get asked that question all the time, and I use so many different brushes, Like, it's people out here that for real think that you need to spend $1 million on brushes. And not that I don't have high-end brushes, because I do. But y'all know I also keep my drugstore brushes. I love my e.l.f. brushes. I love my Eco Tools brushes, my Real Technique brushes. I have brushes from eBay, Amazon, all that stuff that I just love. So it's not all about spending $1 million on the brushes that you use, because a lot of drugstore brands or affordable brands just have quality brushes as well. So I do have a video coming up with that, showing you guys like my favorite brushes. That'll be coming this month. Oh, so they're producing new palettes right now in 2020 and changing the formula. Oh, thinking about getting rid of your cable? Girl, quit paying that cable company. That's like the best, seriously, that's the best decision we ever made, and we don't even miss it. Now, again, my kids, we can log into whatever channel we want because we do have my parents log in. So keep that in mind. However, I mean, if we didn't have a login, I still wouldn't go back to cable. That's how little we miss it. I have a few shows that I watch that I probably don't need to be watching, but like I do watch my Love and Hip Hop. I watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that stuff. But again, if I just had Netflix and Hulu, I'd be perfectly fine. I would not pay for cable for just a couple shows. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video, y'all. Jen loves reviews. She be getting all the tea. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video because I have not seen it. I haven't paid attention, but I haven't seen it. And you're right. There is always some drama. Like, why can't she just? Jaclyn Hill can never have a smooth sailing release. Like, never. You know what? I think her highlighting palette, I did review her highlighting palette, and I think that was a pretty smooth release, if I'm not mistaken. I think that release went pretty smooth. You know what? And maybe I just didn't pay attention. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But maybe I just didn't pay attention. But I haven't really seen much to go on with that highlighting palette and her whole collection for her makeup launch, which was a good thing. I'm happy for her because she just seemed like, and I don't know if it's her, if it's the company she working with, but that girl just can't catch a break when it comes to releases. Hey, Kimira. Y'all say hi to my niece. Bling brushes. I have not. Bling brushes? I've never even heard of them. And yes, the texture is actually pretty good. I haven't had any problems. It's blending well. I don't have any issues right now. It's blending really nicely. So no issues for me. Let me see. We're gonna do a simple look. Kinda. We're gonna take, should I do this bold gold, or I feel like I want to do this one right here. This one's called Ride or Diamonds. So this shade right here, we're going to take that shade and add it to the lids. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some on my brush, and I'm using this Morphe E32 brush, and I'm just going to spray it with this, this is the Urban Decay, what is this, the Naked Cherry All-Nighter Spray. I'm just going to spray it. And you might not need to spray the color. I haven't even tried it yet. I'm just going to spray it. This is in my project pan, y'all, and I'm trying to get rid of it. So, FYI. Oh, that's pretty, though. She cute, though. She's cute. I do not like this brush for packing on color. This is the wrong brush. I swear them kids watch TV like they deaf. Like, they will have that TV up so loud, and I'm like, you would think they deaf. Like something wrong with them. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I go upstairs and I'm like, why is this TV so loud? Oh, was it that loud, Mom? Yeah. What's wrong with y'all? But their daddy do the same thing, so I guess I see where they get it from. Mari do it, and then their daddy do it. Watch TV like they is is damn deaf. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with y'all? 2 different videos on Jen Loves Reviews. You should watch both to get a better understanding. It's a mess. Girl, it's always a mess with Jaclyn Hill. Yeah, I never purchased the first one. Do any of you have the first palette? Because I don't know why. A lot of people had good things to say about it when it came out. And I don't know why that palette was just never really on my radar. And I just didn't purchase it. I don't even have a good reason why. I just didn't. But a lot of people have it and love it. Now, I don't know about the new ones they purchase and if the formula is different, but how in the hell do they even be finding this out? Like, how do they even, do they just, well, I know those gossip channels, they be going looking for stuff, and I know people like tag them and stuff, but how is it that we know that the formula is different? How do we know this? Is it just because somebody tried it and it didn't perform as well when they bought it? Like, how do we know this? I don't get it. A Wayne Goss brush, yeah. You okay? So I saw his video. I'm still subscribed to him, but I can tell you I haven't watched one of his videos in. It's probably been years. I don't even know why I'm still subscribed to him, but I saw he posted a video. I actually saw it this morning, and it said you need to watch this video or something. It was something like that, and I haven't watched it. So I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. But I've heard his brushes are really good. I actually purchased some Scott Barnes brushes. J-Lo's makeup artist. He did like Tati's makeup, and that whole thing is going around. I tried a Scott Barnes makeup tutorial. I actually have that video coming up tomorrow, and it was so much fun to do, y'all. I hope y'all watch that video and like it because I had so much fun doing it. I'm telling you. And I learned some good things too. Like we're gonna start incorporating some of those tips into our makeup routine. But it was so fun to do. But I bought some of his brushes and they were actually really, really good. Really good. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a deep burgundy shade. It's called Crazy. And I'm going to add this to like the outer V area. Let me see. You don't reach for your original palette. So many people love that palette. So many people. That's surprising. Okay, wait. Sephora had changes to their rewards program. So y'all be keeping me in the know. I don't be knowing the tea all like that. You know what? I record my little videos, I upload them, and that's all I do. I watch my select few YouTubers, but usually if it's like drama related, I won't watch it. Now, I didn't know they made changes to the rewards program though. That's info I need to know. So you got to spill it, Jayla. They deaf. Yes, they are. Ridiculous. My parents have, you know what? It's not my parents, it's my dad. My dad, and it's not even just the TV either. It's everything he watches. It's his phone. Like he'll have his phone on, and my husband does this too, which is so annoying. They'll have a phone on, and it'll just be on the highest volume, and he'll be watching a video. And I'm like, Dad, we're watching TV. Like, why would you? Why is your phone up so loud? What is wrong with you? Can you not? Like, I just don't understand it. You would seriously think they have hearing problems. And my husband does the same thing, and then he like, oh, well, it just turned on like this. But that's not bothering you? It's so loud. Is that really not bothering you? It has to be, because it's bothering the hell out of me. Like, I don't understand. He'll turn it on, just watch it while we watching TV, like nobody else can hear it but him. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Are you about to give your first palette away? Let me see. Purchasing less and less from Sephora. Oh, you tend to get better deals at the other companies' websites. You get better deals. And like, especially if we're talking about Ulta's rewards program, which I've been preaching about for the longest time, just blows Sephora out of the water. The only problem is Sephora just has everything I need in one go. And so I'm like, damn, like I could purchase everything off of this Sephora website and it's good. Ulta, same with Ulta. If I can purchase it at Ulta, I'm purchasing it at Ulta. But when I talk about like brands like, which I don't shop very often, but brands like Hourglass. Like I can't buy Hourglass off of Ulta. But excuse me, Beautylish does have a lot of those high-end, like really, really high-end brands that Sephora has that Ulta does not. And Beautylish, I've been liking to shop off Beautylish more lately too, because they're also quick shipping. Only thing about online sites is that you can't take it back in a store. You have to actually ship it back. That's another reason I like Sephora, because I can take it back to Sephora and be like, here, take your shit back. I don't want it. Can't do that on Chanel's website or Hourglass's website or whatever the case. So there's like pros and cons to both, but Sephora really, like, they just don't care. Like, their rewards program is just awful, and it's been that way for years. And I feel like they just like, so what? Y'all gonna buy it anyway? So what? And the sad thing is, I have been buying it, and so I gotta get out of that. I do. Let me go get some liner. Hold on. But yeah, it just feels like they don't care. Like they're just like, oh well, y'all about to buy this stuff anyway, so who cares? Buy it and shut up. Why don't you purchase Morphe? You probably told me this before, but I can't remember. Why don't you purchase Morphe, Stephanie? Too many palettes. I agree. Trust me, I agree. I have way too many palettes. There's too many out there, and I'm actually doing a palette declutter. I'm hoping I can get it filmed today so y'all can see it soon. But I have too much stuff, and I keep buying. I'm like, why do I keep doing this? I have too much stuff, and it gets to the point where you're not even using the stuff you have, and it's just a waste of money. It really is. This palette is cute, but I mean, they all cute, you know. And then I feel like I use it a couple times, and then I'm on to the next one, on to the next one, and you just wasting money. Wow. So Wayne Goss was robbed by his accountant. People say that all the time. You gotta watch, like, you gotta have a lawyer to watch the accountant, to watch the other accountant. You know, you gotta have 3 people watching out for the same thing. When you have a company or a business or whatever, like celebrities say that all the time because it's awful, but you can't trust nobody. Not even family. Like you can't even trust family. It's really sad that you have to, like, you got to pay 3 different people to watch the same money count. You know what I mean? And like I said, celebrities say that all the time, that's literally what you have to do, because people will rob you in a heartbeat. Like they will cheat you in a heartbeat, which is really sad. And he does seem to stay out of the drama and stuff like that. So I've never had any issues with Wayne Goss. His brushes are kind of expensive. I look at them and I'll like have them in my cart and then I'll put them back. I'll like have them in my cart, put them back. And I've done that like 3 times. And I'm saying his brushes are expensive, but I bought expensive brushes before. I don't know why I keep playing him. Maybe I'll go on Beautylish because he is sold on Beautylish. Maybe I'll go on Beautylish and look at a couple today. I just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. This one is in black. I think that's just what it's called. It's in black. So that's what we're using. And I'm gonna apply lashes. These are the Eyelure in Vegas nail lashes. These are in the style Shining Star. So this is what they look like right here. See if I can move this and if this will help the lighting, because I feel like the white is messing up the lighting. Okay. It might be a little better. Yeah, it might be a little better. Okay, and we're closer. These lashes are long, 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 long. they made change. So what kind of changes have they made, Jayla? Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to see the rest of these comments. Comment April 1st. Jen said their family member was complaining that she hated the old Jaclyn Hill palette and it didn't perform well. Jen looked and used the palette. Also, Jen was the one that found this out. Jen from... Oh, what happened? Oh, I just went black for a minute. Jen... Oh, no. What we're doing? Hey. Why am I going black? What is happening? You've got to be kidding me. What is going on?